Namo Phat. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The first mindfulness training, aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I am determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to condone any act of killing in the world, in my thinking, or in my way of life. Our Dharma reading today is Solitude and Engagement by Longpur Pasano, and this is from Beginning Our Day by the monastics of Abhayagiri Monastery. With Longpur Sumedho visiting, this last week has been a full one, with lots of contact and engagement. That's the nature of monastic life. Even though there's an underlying foundation of simplicity, one goes through various phases of solitude and group activity. It's important to make a conscious effort to bring things back to a life of more solitude and less engagement. It's interesting to see how the mind picks up a particular way of relating and then rolls along with it. So we need to make that conscious effort to pull back. It's not as if engagement is bad. It's been a wonderful and fruitful time with Longpur Sumedho here. But I think it's time to bring the mind back in and ask how we can integrate his inspiring presence into our lives. How do we actually live with awakened attention? How do we put our day-to-day lives on the line and make them examples of clear knowing, clear seeing? This is what he's talking about. To hear these words and then carry on with a scattered, miserable existence doesn't really cut it. How can we keep recollecting and applying these teachings, particularly in the next couple of days? We do our chores, we do our duties, and we do what needs to be done. But we should try to give ourselves more time for solitude and let the teachings of Longpur take root in the heart. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me this morning.